How's it everyone? It's Gordon from Keto Model Works here again, and thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you what I've done with the paint pens when it comes to armor. Firstly, I wanted to thank everyone that subscribed, commented and watched the 2 other videos. I appreciate it and I hope you have gained a new technique and that you are considering using it on a project. By the way, I would love to see your work if you have used any of these methods, so please drop me a line wherever. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, just search for Keto Model Works. And so, without any further ado, let's get the show on the road. Secondly, just a disclaimer. Yeah, I know. I am no armor expert. I really only build 148 armor and I only build it because I love the subjects, the camo schemes, and the fact that you can go totally freaking mental when it comes to weathering. So please do not expect all kinds of accuracy when it comes to colors and vehicle numbers, etc. Once again, I'm sharing a technique that will hopefully help you in some way, and absolutely nothing else. For the people that watched part 1 and 2 of the series, you would have learned a couple of things by now. But let's recap. Number 1, thin your paints. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything more about that. I think we've all learned our lesson on that one already. Point number 2, do not clean pens to use another color. It causes paint contamination. So yes, to an extent, it means ignore the cleaning the pen sequence in the first video. But I'm keeping it in the video just so you know how to clean it and then use the same color again, which conveniently brings me to point 3. Buy a pen per color. Point 4. Do not load the pen while you are on the surface of the model. It will cause a blob of paint. And lastly, point 5. Keep the pen between 45 to 90 degrees for a consistent line width. Okay, let's get back to the video and what this technique is all about. Up to this point I've done everything the same as in part 1 and 2. However, I have 2 pens now, one with sandgalb and one with olive groen, both of them thinned correctly, etc. I wanted to do the controversial ambush camouflage on this 148 scale K of Z 251, but I was a bit anxious about doing the dots accurately. So in this video, you will see how you have total control over the size and shapes of the dots when painting the ambush schemes. I'm pretty sure this will work in 1/35th and larger scales as well. Firstly, I have just completed the sandgalb dots using the 1mm felt tip pen. As you will notice, it gives a nice round dot that you can manipulate rather easily. The green dots I'm about to add is from the 0.7mm plastic tip pen, and you can see that the dots are initially small, but once again you can manipulate the size and shape with total control and total accuracy. You can also see me loading the pen on a piece of paper And that is the recommended way of doing it. Load it on something else other than your kit. Once again, I want to reiterate that this KFZ 251 is a paint mule more than anything else. I already had someone go, too many dots, when I showed it in a group. Yes, I know, there are too many dots. Thanks. Notice how the dots can be manipulated in size and shape. This is also true for the Wellenmunster lines on planes. Well guys, that is about all I have to show for these wonderful pens and the technique and methods that go along with them. My ultimate goal with these lines and dots is simply something that a professional model builder, aka Michael Rinaldi, says a couple of times: total control and total accuracy. What I try to show in these videos is, unlike regular brushes and airbrushes, you have total control over the shape, size and location of where you want to apply the paint. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and like my videos. Your little step helps a tremendous amount in growing my channel. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on YouTube, Facebook or Instagram. In the next video I will build a 1/48 scale trumpeter Cessna A37 Dragonfly and use the pens to do some pre-shading. Have a nice one, happy modeling, and I will see you soon.